I'm JT Smith. I got into the sports marketing MS program, and this trip is actually what got me to come back to school in the first place. When I saw what was offered that would coalesce with what my undergrad was to try to take myself a little further, I found the marketing program at the UCD Business School was excellent. And then when I saw they had a sports emphasis, that even made me happier. And then when I saw a chance to go to London and do all this, it was that sealed it.
Experiential learning is probably the most valuable aspect of this entire trip. You get to tour the grounds and think up questions on your feet that most likely wouldn't think of just reading a piece of paper in a textbook. So it definitely stirs up a lot of thoughts in your mind, and you get access to executives, for example, the director of finance at Wimbledon, to ask them very personal questions in regards to how they conduct their business.
My name's Wendy Guild, and I'm the director of the Sports and Entertainment Management Program here at the University of Colorado Denver's Business School. I co-teach the program in London, the study abroad program in London. I feel like a study abroad experience is an absolute requirement. I think it's such a high impact learning experience for students. It's a great way to really expand your understanding of how business works and learn a lot about not only another culture, but a different way of doing business that challenges the way you think about business.
I think it's good for experiential learning, and I'm going to speak to study abroad. I think it's very multifaceted for this course, and then you're also in a foreign country. You know, you get to take in that culture, you get to take in, you know, adapting and learning about yourself too. I think people do a lot, and then when you put yourself in an environment that is pertinent to your degree, I think you get more specific information.
I would recommend this class to anyone who has the desire to push themselves out of their comfort zone, experience something new, and just kind of learn a little bit about how other countries do things compared to what we're used to in the States.
I think it's been a great group. I was afraid on other group trips I've been on, there hasn't been a lot of commonality, but I think everyone being in the school and having that business focus gives us a good baseline and some commonality. So when we're done with the speaker, you know, whoever you are maybe having lunch with, you have that talk about what the speaker was talking about and your different perspectives on what you took away from it. And it's good to have that common business ground between everyone.
I think that when students come here initially, they're not sure how really immersed they're going to be in the program, and when we're saying we're taking students to every aspect of different venues, meeting with C-level executives, but it's not until you're actually here that you really realize how truly wonderful it is. And so afterwards, students always say it's one of the best experiences that they've had. It's one of the best learning experiences that they've ever had.
It is an amazing experience. It's an opportunity to really get to know business in another setting where you get access to people who are actually executing cutting-edge practices that are dealing with management challenges, business challenges in a very different setting. They're coming at it from a different history, and they have a different cultural context. So you learn things through comparison, through bumping up against difference and comparing things about what you've learned about how business works in the US with how it works abroad.
The key takeaways for me when it came to study abroad was when we had a lecture with a C-level manager. He really stated how you need to start somewhere. I took this to heart. I came back to the States. I got lucky enough to interview with the Broncos. I got the job, and I can't wait for the opportunities that lie ahead of me.